attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is hauled in by Atwell.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Gets this one to Blake Corum. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
So no return on that punt. And the Packers will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. That's reeled in by Jayden Reed. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 48. Getting out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he can't make anything happen on that return. That stopped about as deep on their own side as you can be. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Rams have their work cut out for them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They fake the handoff now, Stafford. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.